Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for the kind introduction. My name is Daphne, and I would like to introduce our company, RapaQ, and Imaker's Paradise. So what we're doing right now at RapaQ is we're a small startup. We're developing a multi-platform of RapaQ Shop, RapaQ Fans, RapaQ Media, and a co-creators club. We're trying to build a bridge between designers, manufacturers, and customers to fulfill their designers' concepts within a well-integrated production facility here in Taiwan. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, I used to work in fashion in New York and Italy. And before I was working and researching designers and brands there. But after I moved to Taiwan, I found the shopping experience very difficult. And the fitting rooms were very small and tight. It's not a really enjoyable experience. I was used to shopping online where I could find my favorite designers quite easily. But after I came to RapaQ, I was researching for emerging fashion designers to come onto our RapaQ network, as well as to sell their products on our platform. There was a Taiwanese designer named XY, and she was invited to an international trade show in Paris called Premier Class. It's highly coveted, and it requires an invitation. I had done her research, and she was actually interviewed by a few major international publications, such as Elle Magazine, GQ, and The Culture Trip. When I contacted her, she was telling me that since she was going to this event, she was hoping that maybe we could offer some corporate sponsorship because she had already raised about more than 3/4 of funding to get to go. And today I decided to wear her pair of shoes to show with you. And if you're interested to purchase any of her stuff, you can either come on our RapaQ platform or come talk to me later. But afterwards, when we spoke, I thought that this girl, she had a lot of potential. She's only a one designer business. And so she has some famous actresses wearing her shoes like Ho Pei-chen. And this was at an Elle publicity shoot. And here's another Yang Nai-wen actress, I think for an Elle magazine photo shoot. After I met with XY, she introduced me to another good friend of hers, Vivacita, and he sent me a parcel of items that could suit to my taste. And so today I'm wearing one of the items that he sent to me. And here's another dress that I had purchased that showed about Taiwan craftsmanship here, and I thought it was like really nice to see how these fashion designers are really coming into the place in Taiwan, hopefully to have a platform to sell their stuff and be on the global market. And then from the social network, because I found these designers through shopping, and eventually we want to combine this shopping platform transition with a social network platform. Here's me, Daphne, at RapaQ, and I met XY, and she introduced me to Vivacita, as well as a European designer named Linda Cieto. From there, they're expanding the whole RapaQ network by spreading our ideas to their other fellow designers. And I hope that this way we can build our network of designers, as well as bring Taiwanese brands onto a global scale. This is the RapaQ business model. Why RapaQ is a iMaker's paradise? Because we fulfill designers and manufacturer needs by leveraging resources between designers to manufacturers and designers to consumers. Here you can see that manufacturers can find makers to help build their brands, as well as makers to be able to find the appropriate manufacturers to source supplies, as well as some of their prototyping samples. Maybe that they can do compare shopping. And then consumers can get direct contact with iMakers and express their consumer wishes and desires to the designers, as well as designers have a platform to showcase their stuff to the consumers. This is how the shopping plus social network is to combine a more streamlined connection between shopping plus social media together. And our company has a RapaQ virtual factory that is offering funding for working capital to increase entrepreneurial success. So if, for example, you want to build your brand, or for example, corporate sponsorship like XXY, we would be able to offer you a network of advisors, financial management as well, between manufacturers and makers. This is a way for your businesses to grow. So our RapaQ platform is multi-integrated with a RapaQ shop, which is the e-commerce site, the RapaQ fans community, which is like social media, the RapaQ media, which is to watch, understand, and see new emerging Taiwanese designers and design trends, and a co-creators club, which is showcasing like the crowdfunding ability that is actually linked with our RapaQ virtual factory. And why Formosa is a great place for startups is because, number one, Taiwan invests in human talent, one of the most truly renewable and valuable resources in today's labor market. There's a highly educated workforce that encourages creativity and hopes designers to showcase more of their products on an international platform. Taiwan is also a gateway to China due to the similar culture as well as geographical proximity. There are many Taiwanese businesses that have already partnered and invested with Chinese firms, so that also offers more flexible opportunities and additional resources. A lot of the Taiwanese businessmen or existing founders have US influence in Silicon Valley, so their experience and connections partnered with some of US friends and expertise are coming over to Taiwan to start up their companies here. Also, because Taiwan is a great place because of the low cost of living, as well as a stable working condition here. And if you happen to go to Scotland this year, you can go see XXY's sneaker collection on display in the National Museum of Scotland. So our platform is hoping to bridge designers, manufacturers, and customers to showcase to an international platform Taiwanese talent. And now I will introduce to you our CEO, Mr. Roger Chueh.
Okay. Hello， 大家好哈，谢谢我们那个团队美丽的这个 Daphne 帮我做开场跟引言哈。OK， 那我还是简单的再把我们 RapaQ 的部分再跟大家做个说明跟介绍哈。那我们爱魅客 RapaQ 其实就是为了设计产业的这个断层而生的哈。我们是集结了设计师 Maker 好制造商跟我们的这个相关喜爱设计或是热爱参与设计的这个过程的这个 user 而产生的。好。可能还是有点不了解，我们看一下 RapaQ 在做什么哈。OK， 一个简单的影片哈，所以我们整合了5大平台哈，就是所谓的社群电商共创，然后还有我们的破点媒体，然后我们的虚拟工厂联盟。那营运的模式跟未来的方向就是希望就是要把所谓的设计创意市场化，设计商品工业化设计的创意把它做品牌化。OK， 那再来这个是我们整个的一个结构跟我们的愿景哈。那主要的部分就是说，可以经由我们的平台将设计师我们所谓的制造商 还有这个我们后续在做一个市场的整合的部分，辅以我们导入的资金跟制造的资源，好，那实现线上跟线下的这个串联，然后立足台湾，然后能够走向国际。OK， 那再来接下来这个是我们平台的主要的功能哈。那主要功能的话，我们其实我们目前就是希望就设计师跟目标的客户，不管是所谓的商业伙伴，sorry。好，不管是所谓的商业伙伴，或者是相关的这粉丝，那我们的客户，网络上潜在这个喜爱设计商品或设计产品的这个 user 的部分，那经由这样子的一个平台服务的一个主要的项目，所谓的我们的自由的媒体叫破点，好，那我们的社群，我们所经营的设计的社群。好，那我们的群目众筹共创的部分，那再加上我们的电子商务销售的部分，做串联。那期许就是说，在所谓的这个设计师，不管是手工职人、工业设计、时尚艺术，或者是创客、Imaker这些我们可以去找出潜力的这个设计师，然后经由我们的平台，那辅以我们的爱魅客虚拟制造工厂，加上资金跟资源，简单的说，在这样子的一个平台的发展上呢，我们去体验，就是说实质的去协助设计师跟设计品牌去把他们所谓的创意跟他们的 idea 从0到1把它实现，那真正去做出它价值跟商业化的这个行动。OK， 那接下来这个部分的话，是所谓我们在整个在设计品牌这个象限的部分哈，那当然台湾有很多的所谓的这个个人工作室或是小型的这个小型工作室或个人的设计师他们可能就是专注于他们的这个设计制造的过程，不管是手工的设计品、木工、精工的设计品也好，或是插画家。好，那另外的话，我们会有很多的这个原生的设计品牌在台湾。好，那另外也有所谓的台湾代理商，所谓的代理品牌。好，那第二部分就是说，我们在整个后续在商品项目上，我们也会去导入国际的这个采购的这个选品，那也希望能够去找到一些好的设计的类型的商品，然后能够让它引进来台湾。那一般在刺激我们这个平台的在平台丰富度之外，也可以刺激我们在对设计商品喜爱的这个热情的部分。那二方面也可以，因为我们有制造工厂这样子的一个资源，那去协助他们去走出国际，能够去开创不一样的一个商品的一个机会。那最后这个部分共创跟这个预购是我们的一个商品运作的一个核心哈。那我们简单举个例，就是说刚Daphne 跟大家介绍那个挖心的设计师哈，她其实是一个不到30岁一个女生的一个设计师，在台中。她一个人，她目前已经进入到第3个季度。好，那在今年初呢，我们也协助她到帮她募资到法国去参加一个。算是一个国际很大的一个private 的一个 buyer show， 让他去参展。那一些就时尚的一些买家或者一些高阶的一些procurement 的这样子的一个公司，他们就会参与这样子一个秀。那在这个过程中，我们也实际去就是派出我们的摄影师去帮他做侧录。好，那一方面就是说在这个过程中可以看到，就是说他是怎么去努力。那二方面就是他的商品也非常的有特色。那再来部分就是说，我们希望能够去协助他从0到1，从1到无限大这个过程，好，去帮他去做到我们所谓的品牌的整合行销的部分。OK， 那当然也希望就是说透由这样子的一个设计师跟这样子的一个共创的一个模式，帮他去找到可以相对应的合作的工厂。台湾的工厂资源，或者是台湾其他的设计师的资源。OK， 那目前在接下来这个部分是我们目前有在合作的机关单位跟一些我们配合的一些导师我们名人的部分，那加上我们已经在合作的一些设计品牌们跟设计师们那有所谓sorry。 好，有资策会，然后有台湾设计师联盟，好，那有台湾空间美学交流单位，有工业局，好，那在我们的所谓的制造工厂的联盟的部分的话，好，有南伟，好，南伟是成衣跟服装一个上市贵公司，好，然后有世德，然后有大西河，哈，塑胶射出的这样子的一个大型的企业，好，那另外在媒体的部分，我们有 ET Today， 好，有瀑布，好。电子书城，然后有Flipper， 然后有大人物这些其他的这些网络的媒体或者是传统的这个媒体的部分。那另外的部分就是我们在品牌的部分，导师奇想生活的谢永雅先生他今年得到这个总统创新奖，然后李冠毅东西名人的这个李冠毅先生都是我们在我们平台后续上会协助设计师的导师的资源的部分。OK。以上就是我们爱魅客 Rapaq 一个比较简单的一个overall 的一个介绍，谢谢大家的时间。